6 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Welcome to another Long Island Blues Warehouse, as always, recorded at the world-renowned EKO Studios, Deer Park, New York, the official studio of the Long Island Blues Warehouse. I'm Mark Klein, your host. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, we are talking to a musician with a voice way beyond her years. Last year, she auditioned on season 8 for the popular TV show The Voice, and after performing B.B. King's The Thrill Is Gone, she made it all the way to the finals. She's very young in age. She's a bit of an old soul in spirit. Tonight, we welcome this week's featured artist, Mia Z.
I did it wrong. Yeah, he's with this girl, and she don't know how to love. It's so tight, it's so sad. You see my mama over here. Is she got that blood? So tired, she's so sad. You see, 'cause I love you so much, but you know, 'cause I don't wanna be yours. Now give me 6, yeah. You give me 1 and 2, yeah. You give me 3, 4. Give me 5, babe. Give me 5, babe. Oh, give me 6, so bad. Ooh, I love you so much, baby. But it's all sad, it's all sad. You see, my sister, she's not here. But if she was, she ain't all there. It's smoky eyes, yeah. She's so tired, she's so sad. You see my mama over here. Is he got that red? Oh, 'cause you didn't care. You see, 'cause I love you so much, but you know, 'cause I don't wanna be yours. Now give me 6, yeah. You give me 1 and 2, yeah. You give me 3, 4. Give me 5, babe. Give me 5, babe. Oh, give me 6, oh, babe. Oh, I love you so much, baby. But it's all sad, Jamie Z. 想见的世界一生。
Oh, yeah. This week's featured artist, Mia Z. Well done, Mia.
Thank you.
It's good to see you, kiddo.
You too.
We had fun this afternoon, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We had a lot
You were
of fun.
live on my other show at WUSB.
Yes.
A little stripped-down raw kind of version.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got the whole band in here doing this tonight. The big
Feels
production.
good, for sure.
At this lovely studio. You came out from Pennsylvania to join us today, and it's good to have you here on Long Island.
It's an honor.
Let's talk about some history.
Okay.
Let's
yeah.
talk about when you began musically. How old were you when you started singing to audiences?
I was definitely either 7 or 8. 7. I was.
Which is it, 7 or 8?
I was probably 7.
Very important that we know that.
Yeah, I was 7. I was 7.
7.5, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, okay, so you're 7, 8 years of age. Where is mom taking you?
Yeah, yeah.
You're not playing in bars at that age.
No. It was with my mom and my uncle actually at a local Christmas show, and I fronted a band and I sang a Christmas song. And
do you remember what song you sang?
I sang like "Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree." I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, like Amy Winehouse version.
You didn't, I hope.
So no.
That would have ruined Christmas. Very cool,
Yeah,
kiddo.
some
Very
cool
cool.
stuff.
So, did you get the bug early? Were you really passionate at that age with performing to people?
Absolutely. I mean, that was, the joy of singing in front of people and, seeing them feel it and me feel it. And I just really enjoyed it, yeah.
You got the bug early.
Yeah.
With that. Very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
A lot of musicians we bring on the stage, they started when they were 10, when they were 15, some in their 30s.
For sure.
Some when they're, toddler, just out of the toddler years,
Yeah.
singing at home with, a little recital in the living room to friends and family type of thing, and they can't stop. It's different for everybody, but what a great beginning for you.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about what you're doing at age. I mean, if you don't mind my saying, you're only 16.
Right.
It was a fitting little intro we had with the young in age physically, the old soul kind of thing you got going on. You've definitely been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Spiritually.
Yeah, absolutely.
In another life, perhaps.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's not your first rodeo, if you don't mind my saying. I'm just calling it like I see it, and I think that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
You definitely, it's the force. Either you're born with it or you're not. You're so born with it.
Thank you.
You're so born
Thank
with
you.
it. What are you doing at age 12, 13, 14 musically?
Yeah,
Are you?
I put out a little demo CD that my mom and my uncle played all the instruments on it, and it was all original music, very bluesy, jazzy, like core, that kind of music. And I put that out at 13. Was I 13? Demo CD? Yeah. And then played shows all around Pittsburgh, all original music with a full band, and opening up for Leon Russell, Anna Popovich.
No kidding.
Yeah, so some really cool shows for sure in Pittsburgh.
And a lot more of those are yet to come for you.
Yeah.
I can rest assured you can guarantee that. Let's fast forward a little bit and talk about last year. Your mom takes a demo of yours and sends it where?
To The Voice.
The TV show, the popular show, The Voice.
Yes.
They call her back and say, we want her to audition.
Yeah.
Can you walk us through that a little bit? Tell us how that went?
So she didn't really want to tell me about it because she thought I was maybe going to react differently, and she took her a while to actually tell me, like, hey, you got a private audition for The Voice in Cleveland, like, we got to go. And I was like, what? No. Like, what are you saying?
You weren't into it at first.
Not at first, yeah. And then we packed our bags and said, let's go. Let's just
You
do
embraced it later.
We did, yeah, I did. And I ended up on the show and made it to the top 10.
Please share with us the auditioning song that you used while the 4 judges had their chairs turned away from you.
Yeah, The Thrill Is Gone, B.B.
B.B. King, The Thrill Is Gone.
Yeah.
Who were the 4 judges?
Christina Aguilera, Adam Levine, Pharrell Williams, and Blake Shelton.
And Blake Sheldon and Pharrell turned their chairs pretty quick.
Yeah.
Now, did you know right away who you wanted to pick to be your coach?
No.
They had to sell themselves.
Yeah, they did.
Blake does a lot of this
Yeah,
thing
I
and
know.
tries to subliminally... Were you falling for his charms?
I was. Like, I honestly thought I was going to pick Blake, but then Pharrell came out of my mouth when he said, R&B, I want to take it where you want to take the blues. And
He sold you.
yeah, I was like, oh,
You glad you picked
that's
that,
my man.
made that choice?
Absolutely.
Very cool. Very cool. We're going to pick up where we left off. I say we get into another tune.
Sure.
And then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about that great experience you had on season 8 of that show.
Yes.
What are we doing next?
This is a brand new song. Brand new, like we learned it last week, 3 a.m. in the morning, and nobody's heard it before, so the song is called Down.
You good to go?
Yeah. Ready?
Once again on the Blues Warehouse, we're going to keep it moving with Mia Z.
See, I found and he was singing from up above. Everybody told me he's just gonna take you, he's just gonna take you down. So as I realize he's not the one for me. He's been looking down, I've been looking up. We've been going down, down, down. Oh, child, oh, child, oh, child, down, 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 down. So I try to apologize, but he, and no, he didn't really care. He just brought me down. So I really didn't know. So I just lost all control. But he's been looking down. We've been going down, down, down. Whoa, child, whoa, child, no, down, whoa, down, 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 down.
Hi, this is Sharon Black from Gloucester, Virginia, and you're listening to the Long Island Blues Warehouse.
Don't you ever
Well done. This week's featured artist, Mia Z.
Thank you.
Well done, kiddo. Well done. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's talk about how thousands of people audition for The Voice every year.
Right.
You're in the finalists with the final top 10.
Yeah.
Before you finally, they let you go.
Yeah, they voted me off. Yeah.
But they voted you off. They didn't vote you off. You didn't get. How does that work? They didn't say we're voting her off. You didn't get enough votes to stay on.
Right. Yeah. American.
More
votes.
accurately put, other people got more votes than you did.
Right.
The least amount of votes at this point. That's where they're at. The top 10. You made
Yeah,
the top 10, which
I
is
did.
amazing.
Really cool.
So you're packing your bags at the hotel. You're getting ready to go back to the airport.
Right.
What happens then?
So we're in the car on our way to LAX, my mom and I, and we get a phone call from the voice producer in Pharrell, and it's saying, come back, Pharrell wants to talk to you. Just come back. Just come back to a hotel, and we're going to have Pharrell call you and go from there. So we were like, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. So we went back, turned around, our driver took us back, and we sat there for an hour or so, and we waited. Pharrell was going to call my cell phone. So we sat there, and he called, and he said, I want to get you in the studio. I want to talk to you. So just come to the studio. Come to my studio. So we went the next night, my mom and I, and I met his lovely wife and his son. We hung out for hours until we were there till 4 a.m, actually. And we wrote a song together called Child.
Which you can find on YouTube.
Yeah, you can.
I understand we're not going to do it tonight because you've already got a professionally shot video
Right.
of it.
Yeah.
No point doing it again. But if people go on YouTube and they go to Mia Z, letter Z, and they can put in, what's the name of the song?
Child.
CHILD.
Yes.
And they can find that video
Yes.
that you and Pharrell wrote together. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool, kiddo.
cool. Thank you.
Then you headed back home.
Yeah, and then I headed back home.
I say they should have put you back on the show. That's my feelings on it. That's okay. That's unbelievable. What a great, like I said, you're a bit of an old soul as young as you are. You've got so much ahead of you.
Thanks.
We're gonna we'll get to that a little bit later. I say we keep it moving. Let's get into another song. We'll talk to some of these core players behind you.
Absolutely.
Some related to you.
Yeah.
My understanding is, and we'll keep the Mia Z journey moving forward. What are we doing? What are we doing next?
This next song is called Buddy Dum, and I sing Buddy Dum, Buddy Dum Dum. So I named the song that.
You good to go?
Yeah.
Tough lyrics
title, huh?
there.
Yeah.
The title. Are the lyrics to this song as complicated?
No.
I'm teasing you. I'm looking forward to hearing it because you have some beautiful melodies.
Thank you.
With that beautiful tone.
Thank you.
And I know it's going to be another great tune.
Cool.
You good to go?
Yeah.
Long Island Blues Warehouse. Let's keep it moving with Mia Z.
Buddy Dum, Buddy Dum, Buddy Dum Dum. You can go, you can live, you can find more, but you taking me down. I can go, I can look, I can find, but somewhere, somehow, yeah. 'Cause if I let you down in all the way, you can go, you can live, you can shut his bar, but you taking me down. I can go, I can look, I can find, but it don't make sense. Yeah. But it don't, but it don't, but it don't, you. 'Cause if I let you down in all the way, can I see you there? Oh, can I try to do
Oh, yeah. This week's featured artist, Mia Z. Well done, kiddo, as always. Let me grab on the keys if she'll make her way over to the bass player's mic. LOREY ZANOTTI. How you doing, LOREY?
I'm very good.
You can name that mic down a little closer. That's a little better.
Perfect.
How are you?
I'm great.
Welcome to
great.
the Blues Warehouse.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Beautiful women on this stage, if I may say. Inside and out. What are you looking at your bass player for? What does he know? He knows. He knows. It's great to have you on the show.
Thank you.
You and your brother Jay on guitar have been in a band together
Like she says, forever.
longer than she's been performing.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's talk about when you began. Are the keys the only thing you played? Did you ever play anything else?
That's about it.
It's always been the
yeah,
keys.
yeah.
When did you start? What age?
I started piano lessons at age 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
Yeah.
Which is it? 6 or 7?
Well,
I'm kidding.
here we go again.
Very important that we know the actual number. Of course, I'm teasing you. So you started very young.
Yeah.
Did you grow into the passion quick, or is it something somebody forced you to do in family, or did they just kind of be like, "Hey, why don't you try this?"
No.
You
I felt
gravitated
that I
to the
loved it.
instrument.
I didn't want to practice my piano, but I definitely loved it. And I was in choirs in college and in school and whatnot. My brother always had a band, so I joined his band, a bit later. So yeah, I loved it.
What are you doing junior high and high school days? Are you guys playing out? Are you a garage band, rehearsing all the
Yeah.
time?
Well,
Are you performing in bars?
No. I was still in the choirs, so
Okay.
he was doing all those things.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was in
That
the choirs.
came for you a little bit later?
Yes, it was later. for
Okay.
me, yeah.
Let's talk about 20s and 30s. Are you guys touring? Are you doing other things with other musicians? Are you working only
Yes.
with your brother?
Yes, only with my brother and some friends of ours, and we had a band, and we played every weekend, every Friday and Saturday, every weekend, every month, every year. We had a lot of fun.
Now, let me ask
Yeah.
you this. Do you sing as well?
I try to.
Lead vocals?
Well, I did.
You
I
did do-
back
you
in.
took-
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Sometimes.
can blame you a little bit from where she
Yeah.
gets her talents?
Yeah. Or my mom,
Your mom
Yeah.
sang?
Oh, yes. My mother sang, yes.
I
yes.
see.
Yeah, my brother sang too, so, yeah. We're just
Do you,
all
do you
singers.
still sing today?
I try not to.
You prefer not to. No, with her vocals, you want to
yeah,
just
yeah.
stick to the keys.
Sometimes we harmonize with her, but we really just want her to sing.
I got you. I got you. Well, you've done a beautiful job with this young lady.
Thank you.
She's off to a tremendous start with her career. I can't wait to see where it goes next.
Us too.
And you make a great addition to this project, so I thank you much.
Thank you. Thank you.
LOREY ZANOTTI on the keys, thank you.
Thank you.
Let me grab Uncle Jay on the guitar. How you doing, Jay ZANOTTI?
I'm doing great today.
So let's talk about first of all, let's talk about when you picked one of those up for the first time.
I was 16.
A little later in life for you.
Yeah, but I started out on drums I was 8 years old.
Played the kit originally.
I played the kit.
How old were you with the kit?
It was 8 years old.
8, and what was the influence?
My parents were in a big band.
Your parents what?
They were in a big band.
They were in a big band?
Yes, they were.
Like with horns and...
With horns, 17-piece.
A 17-piece.
It was the Johnny Murphy Orchestra.
And what did your parents play in that project?
My dad played saxophone, and my mom was a lead vocalist.
No kidding. Oh, I'd love to hear some of those recordings.
We do have it on the SoundCloud.
Oh, you have to turn me on to that. I'm dying to
will.
hear that. So you're watching... So you're growing up with that kind of music in the house.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And what made you go from the drum kit to the guitar?
The guy sitting behind the drums. I met him in high school.
You heard Rob Harris playing.
I did. No, I was playing drums at a graduation party, and he showed up, and I went up, picked up the guitar, and he got behind the drum set, and that's
The
how
rest
it
was-
started.
the rest was
Yeah,
history.
we were just in high school.
So he scared you a little bit. And you
Oh,
said,
he scared
I
me,
better
yeah.
change direction. Okay, I can appreciate that. Let's talk about what you're doing junior high and high school days. Your sister's playing with you at this point in time?
No, I didn't involve her until the early 80s.
Early
Yeah,
80s.
yeah, that's
And
when
what are
she
you
started.
doing before the early 80s musically?
Playing in rock bands,
Rock
garage
bands.
bands. Yes.
Out in clubs and bars and
Oh
things?
yeah. We played in our first club together. I was 17 years old. Yeah.
Do you remember the name of the band?
Luger.
Luger.
Yeah,
And
and
you're
we,
playing classic rock stuff?
Oh yeah, and we were supposed to be playing country, and we played one song, and they kicked us out of the bar.
Sounds like a...
But we had such a great following that they all showed up, and the owner let us come back in and play.
No kidding.
And then the rest was history from there.
That's a cool story,
Oh, it
man.
was.
I didn't expect that kind of ending to that story.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. I expected a blues story. That's like a
Could have been chicken fenced up. There should have been a fence up with it.
little Blues Brothers kind of thing going on there. Very cool, Jay. Very cool. When did you guys get serious with bringing Mia into this project and start forming and cultivating this thing? How long has that
Mia
been?
was probably like 8 years old.
She was 8 when you started
Yeah, she was
getting
around
serious
there.
with working
I would
her
take
into
her
the
into
project.
the studio with me, and she really enjoyed it in there. And then pretty soon we had her singing some backing tracks. And then, like we said, she wrote her own Christmas song. And then we had her out on the lead vocals, and then the rest is history.
The rest is history. God bless. Very cool, man. Very cool. Great beginning. Great beginning.
Yeah, that was the name of her first CD. Was called The Beginning.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you can still check it out on iTunes. It's on there. It's actually doing very well.
I look forward to checking that out.
It's on iTunes. You can buy it.
Very cool.
And CD
very
Baby.
cool. Jay ZANOTTI on the guitar. I thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's put you guys back to work. What are we doing next, Mia Z?
A brand new song as well, another new song that I've never really played out before, and the song is called I Go Down.
Long Island Blues Warehouse. Let's keep it moving with Mia Z.
Said I go down to the ground. I said I go down. I said I go down. I go way down. I said I go down to the ground. I said you ain't no worries. You say that you got me, but you really don't. And know what I'm saying, 'cause I got this bug, and you got this, yeah. I go down to the ground. I said we all get taken by somebody to way down. I said I go down. I said I go down to the ground. I said you ain't no worries. You say that you got me, but you really don't. And know what I'm saying, 'cause I got this bug, and you got this, yeah. I said you ain't no worries. You say that you got me, but you really don't. And know what I'm saying, 'cause I got this bug, and you got this, yeah. I go down, yeah. I said we all go down. I said
Oh, yeah. This week's featured artist, Mia Z. Well done, Mia.
Thank you.
Let's grab on the bass, if he'll make his way up to that mic, Mr. Lou HOCK. How you doing, Lou?
I am fantastic.
You look good, my man.
Thank you.
You sound even better.
Thanks.
Holding down the bottom end real well.
It's a privilege to be here, really.
What do you got there, a Fender?
This is a 1976 Fender Precision.
What year?
1976.
It's a good-looking instrument, man.
I got it when I was 13 years old for Christmas.
Is that when you started?
Well, a year before that.
You started at age 12.
Yeah.
What was the influence?
Well, I grew up in Queens, you know,
okay.
and everybody else on the block was playing guitar. So they needed somebody to play bass, so.
Did you have an interest in another instrument, or
Not
did
really,
friends
yeah.
kind of just coaxed you into that direction?
Yeah, you know, it was just, you know.
And you liked it?
Yeah. And, you know, when you play bass, there's always somebody who needs you, you know.
That's a fact.
So.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Too many guitar players out there, not
yeah,
enough bass players.
believe me, and they're very temperamental. Let me tell you.
Bass players, too, in a lot of cases, I found, but that's another story. And drummers, too, for that matter, while we're at it. Singers? I never heard of such a thing. That's another story for another time. You sound good, man. Let's talk about age 12. You took an interest.
Yeah.
Did you have a passion for it quickly, or did you grow into that later?
Well, I had a passion for it quickly because, you know, I wanted to jam. Like, I was a younger kid on the block, and the older guys, you know, were playing. It was a way to hang out and stuff.
Okay.
And then, you know.
You just grew into it and got
Yeah,
more serious
yeah,
with it as
yeah,
time
yeah.
went on.
Yeah.
What do you do in junior high and high school days? Are you playing in garage bands? Are you,
Oh, yeah.
Or are you sneaking in bars playing the crowds?
Yeah, we were playing in
You went through all that.
Ozone Park, Woodhaven, when I was in high school. You know.
Now
that area.
you and Rob on the drums are Long Island guys.
Right, yeah.
These guys are from Pennsylvania.
Right.
How did you hook up with these guys?
Well, he came from Pennsylvania to make it in rock and roll.
Rob was from Pennsylvania.
Right. So when he came, he played in a band with the guy I played with since I was a kid, his brother, and they met, you know, down in the village, and he played with them, and then once he left, he started playing with us, and this is, 32 years ago?
That's the common thread.
Right, yeah. And so then I started going back home. I call it home now, you know. Hyde Park is home to everybody. And that's how I met everybody here.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Let me grab on the drum kit, if he'll pull that mic around. Mr. Robert Harris. How you doing, Rob?
I'm doing, it's a very special evening for me to be here.
Why's that?
Well, I basically grew up with this guy, and I can't really talk. I'll start crying.
Don't cry.
I am from...
There's no crying in these shows.
These guys are from
There's
my
crying in
hometown.
baseball, but there's no crying in these shows.
They're going to go home tonight, and when I go to my house tonight, they won't be there, so...
So have them stay an extra night.
I'd like to.
Do you have school tomorrow? You're in what?
Cyber school.
You're in cyber school.
Yeah, so I can do school.
So
anytime.
what's the rush to get home?
Exactly.
Do you guys have work? Jay? You got a day gig. Call in sick.
He's been doing that a lot
You've been
lately.
doing that a lot? All right. Hey, if you never ask, you never know. I would love to have you guys hang out, and we'll go to some jams on Long Island. There's jams every night of the week on Long Island, as I'm sure Rob Harris back there on the kit knows. Let's talk about when you began, man. How old were you when you first got behind the kit?
I was 5 years old. My brother, I have an older brother who, influenced me, and I play drums.
Your brother plays the kit?
He doesn't anymore. He's, retired, lives in Florida. But
Okay.
he influenced me. He brought drums home, and I started playing. I played marching bands.
You did the marching band thing?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Very cool.
And then I just continued playing, and I met him, and him and I have been playing, since then.
Now, are you actively playing in other projects outside of this here on Long Island?
We play around. We got to, show.
Guns for hire with other acts? Or are you working actively?
I really won't come out of my basement unless these guys come and get me.
Okay. I can understand. Hey, listen, I can understand that. I know players that won't leave their house for under a certain amount of money. I know other players that won't leave their house unless they get to play with certain players.
Yeah.
So I get that line of thinking,
It's
man.
a lot of love between these people. I love them and I adore them, and I would do anything for them.
I'm not seeing a tear, am I?
No, not today. Come
All
on.
right, good. Because I'm feeling the emotions out of you, man. So I get where you're coming from. Said with a lot of love and care, man, and I get it. Just some tremendous players on this stage. You guys are very fortunate to work with her, yet you're very fortunate to have this ensemble behind you. It makes for... The question I have is, does everybody get along off camera?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever see a movie called The Commitments? Anybody here on the stage? When you get a chance, see this movie, The Commitments. The best band ever in Ireland, like in the 70s. But off stage, they would have fistfights. Not the case with you guys?
No.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. It looks like Lou's got some makeup on, holding back a black eye Mia might have gave him for a fight beforehand. I don't know. You know, of course, I'm teasing. A lot of love on this stage. Great dynamic. You guys really gel well together. And I'm in love with what you do, Mia. We have time for 2 more. Let's get into another one.
Okay.
And then we'll talk for another minute or 2 before you play us out. What are we going to do next? What are we doing next?
We're going to do Lola next. This is a bit of a cha-cha,
A cha-cha.
I call it.
Are you going to dance?
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know.
You guys good to go?
Yeah.
Once again on the Long Island Blues Warehouse, this is Mia Z.
Something about this girl, you like all the shit. She got them big brown eyes and them white bunny teeth. And she got a nose that everyone can see. They saw a little description of me. So I gotta call it you to me. You see my mama and my uncle, they're making me sing something that I don't know. Yeah. So I gotta call my friends and say hello. Come save me, even though I don't miss it all. Lola, can you get it in my ears? See, I found him out. Oh, but he don't care what I say or I do. 'Cause she ain't know what she do and how she wants, but she can never is back because she's gone. Yeah, she's gone to have a heart inside. And it's something that they all did before. So I'm gonna tell my mother that she's one. Oh, my mother and my daddy, they told me, girl, it could be you. Oh, but she never ever know what to do. Lola, come save me, even though I don't miss it all. Lola, can you get it in my ears?
Well done, kiddo. Well
you.
done. Share with everybody, please, the website so people can follow you.
Yeah, www.miazmusic.com.
MIA letter Z.com.
Yeah,
Miazmusic.com.
miazmusic.com. Yeah.
MIAZmusic.com. Very cool. Are you on Twitter or any other?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter and Instagram.
Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, at Mia ZANOTTI. And on
Okay.
Facebook at Mia Z.
Mia Z on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Very cool. And I trust you update the website regularly.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this video will be up there soon.
Absolutely.
On top of you guys update it on a regular basis, upcoming
Yes.
things. When are you going to be releasing a CD? Is there any talks of when new material will be out that
Absolutely.
people can buy?
Yeah, really soon, probably in the next month or so. I'm hoping it is going, knock them out. I have some started, but really just piecing everything together and getting in the studio for sure, yeah.
Last question I want to ask you. I have a lot of up-and-coming musicians, songwriters in the making that always get a kick out of hearing how musicians go about writing tunes.
Yeah.
It's different for everyone, as you know. Can you say to Mom and Uncle Jay, like on a Sunday, let's sit down Wednesday and write a song? Or does it have to be something that influences you with everyday life, something you see or wake up from a dream? Or
Yeah.
how does it work for you?
It's sort of like when I'm in the mood. Like she's always playing the Nord in the house, in the dining room, like constantly. So if I hear something I like, I run up and I'm like, play that again. I start singing to it. It becomes a song. And it's usually at 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m., 2 a.m., whenever.
I really get a kick out of the fact that
Yeah, it's fun.
being 16 years of age, being up at 3, 4 in the morning writing songs with Mom.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that's where all the songs come about. Yeah.
Hey, you're a blues artist in the making.
Yeah.
You're getting an early head start on what musicians my age and older have been doing for decades.
Right.
Being up till 3, 4, 5, the sun comes up, scratching down ideas and
Making
turning
music.
them into creative, creations of some sort.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
Do you find yourself ever working on a song that you run into a brick wall? You maybe put it on a shelf for a period of time, come back to it later.
Yeah, we have like maybe 2 of those out of 60.
Out of 60.
So not a lot.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes the best writings come when you put something down for a
Yeah,
period
right.
and come back to it later.
Right.
And it's just a technique that many writers use, and it sounds like you're off to that start for that type of
sure.
technique in writing as well. Pretty cool, Mia Z.
Yeah.
Let's do some goodbyes. We're going to start with right here to my left on guitar, Mr. Jay ZANOTTI. Jay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Great having you.
Thank you.
Back there on the drum kit, Mr. Robert Harris. Thank you,
Mark.
Robert.
Thank you, Mark.
Great job today. Appreciate it. Over there on the bass, Mr. Lou HOCK.
It's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lou. Over there on the keys, LOREY ZANOTTI. Thank you so much, LOREY. Great having you guys in here today. And last, but certainly not least, the lovely, lovely, incredible talent that she is, Miss Mia Z.
Thank you.
Mia,
It's an
thank you
honor to
so
be here,
much.
for sure.
Great having you on both of my shows today.
Yeah, it's a
One more
blast.
time, the website.
www.miazmusic.com.
Please come back and join us again here on Long Island.
Absolutely.
With this great rhythm section you've got here, maybe we can work out getting you guys
For sure.
some gigs or maybe on a festival or two
For
here in
sure.
Long Island
That'd
and
be awesome.
get you guys to be a part of that. So
Yeah.
I'm going to see if we can do something on that as well.
Cool.
And I thank you so much for coming in here and
Thank
doing
you.
this today.
Thank you.
For the Long Island Blues Warehouse, I am Mark Klein, your host every week on this stage, EKO Studios, Deer Park, New York, the official studio of the Blues Warehouse. And before they play us out, I must say, Ralph, if you'll get this, please, we dedicate tonight's show to a very dear friend of mine that we lost last week, Miss Angela Lombardo, on November 4th of this year, 2015. We lost her to cancer at 8:30 in the morning. And I'm going to miss you deeply. I dedicate tonight's show to you, Angela, and thank you for being my friend and friends to many, many, many people that love and cherish who you are. And I'm going to say God bless. That having been said, we're going to wrap things up as we have you guys outro us to your last tune. One more time, thank you very much. Once again, this is Mia Z. Thank you, Mia.
Thank you. You get lost, you can say that I changed. It's okay, honey, 'cause you're still the same. Yes, I could tell you, baby, it'll be okay. But everybody's wondering why you do the things. 'Cause I gotta go down, but you say, get lost, you can say that I changed. It's okay, honey, 'cause you're still the same. Yes, I could tell